Jake Paul? Would you take on Mike Tyson?
I feel sad about what I see from Mike Tyson because at this age and everything, he can't do that kind of stuff. But it's business for them and it is fine, whatever.
Does that make you want to get revenge for Mike Tyson at all? Any type of feeling like Jake's been calling you out?
I think about it when I see the fight, when I see that injustice. But I will say no, I'm in my team.
Canelo, there's a lot of
Jake Paul?
articles stand with Turkey. Turkey said he would like to open a line of communication with you. No middlemen, just you and him.
I never say no to business. So if it is a business for me, I'm open to talk.
Legends are created in the boxing world with each blow, battle, and tense moment. However, the best fights aren't always waged in the ring. They occur in the shadows, where rivalries are forged, obstacles are presented, and the sport's survival is at stake. Today, we explore the complex mystery surrounding Canelo Alvarez, one of boxing's biggest stars. However, this story is not as simple as you may imagine. We are about to witness Canelo's career take us in an unexpected direction. One historic match between two unquestionable champs. Master technician Crawford risks everything by jumping to Canelo's zone, 168 pounds. What's at stake? History, legacy, and supremacy in the end. However, there are hints of mind tricks hidden beneath the surface. Will Crawford's speed break Canelo's impenetrable defense? Or does the Mexican celebrity's body art conceal a dark scheme to thwart Crawford's audacious rise? Some wonder if Crawford's weight increase is the result of reckless ambition or strategic genius. Rumors of hidden injuries, game-changing tactics, and invisible forces that could change the outcome of the battle are circulating in the meantime. This is a battle for immortality in boxing's canon, not merely a bout. You underestimate how much is at risk. It's not just Crawford who wants a chance to win Canelo's title, though. Here comes Jake Paul, a man whose career has been based on criticizing the biggest boxing figures. The man at the top is now the focus of his attention, Canelo. In interviews, Jake has been outspoken in his taunts and challenges him to a fight. However, Canelo, who has always been mysterious, says nothing. What is meant by this silence? Is it an indication of self-assurance, or does it conceal something more sinister? Another story is being told, one that is tense and full of unsaid words. A competition with a man called Turki, a rivalry that has the power to transform everything. Is it possible for this friendship to extend into the ring? What's going on here? Both Turki and Canelo have a history of silent stares and covert jabs. They don't agree, and neither of them is prepared to give up. Something much more terrible could eventually emerge from what began as a few whispers. The conflict started when well-known athlete and entertainer Turki Alalshikh made statements in public that many saw as a challenge to Canelo's reputation and character. Canelo, who is renowned for his arrogance and unflinching self-confidence, responded quietly, stoking rumors of an impending conflict. Given Canelo's standing as a world-renowned figure and Turki's increasing clout in the boxing community, this is likely to be a big ego clash. Is Canelo merely a sign of things to come, or is Canelo getting drawn into a conflict that he didn't anticipate? Canelo is more than just his fists, though. As though getting ready for life outside of the ring, he is constructing an empire, brick by brick. His growing proficiency in English is a subliminal indication of his broad aspirations. He is currently an entrepreneur, a proprietor of a restaurant. What is his favorite food? Pastor's taco. The pronunciation of Spanish, for instance, his eatery. His favorite dish there is taco de pastor, which is pronounced taco de pastor. Imagine perfectly cooked, marinated pork that is served with fresh cilantro and a touch of pineapple. Imagine Canelo now, grinning and eloquently describing how this meal embodies his heritage. Es el sabor de Mexico. It's the flavor of Mexico, adds the man. Modest decision, but one that is strongly rooted in his heritage. Is food the only factor, though? Or does it represent something bigger, a starting point for an unknown future? Could these endeavors be a plan to reinvent himself or hints of an impending retirement? The question remains, will Canelo leave the spotlight to shine even brighter somewhere else? However, Canelo's future involves more than simply business endeavors and tacos. It has to do with the ring, and uncertainty looms over that future. Canelo's next opponent might be either Jake Paul, Crawford, Bivol again, or perhaps the victor of the next bout between Bivol and Beterbiev. There are countless possibilities, but each one presents a new risk or mystery. Furthermore, nobody knows where this journey will lead, not even Canelo. But what comes next might permanently alter the sport. What will be the cost of his actions, and who will he have to deal with next? Canelo's journey is far from finished, that much is certain. The wars are only getting started, and the question still stands. What will happen when the truth emerges and the shadows finally disappear? Remain with us. It may be closer than you realize to the battle of the century.